Welcome, how are you all? So, the movie that we have brought today, no amount of praise is enough for it. Everyone will definitely connect with this story in some way or the other. And maybe you must have heard about this movie, because if seen, you watch many more world-class movies than us. But let me tell you, after watching this video, this will become your personal favorite movie. This is a must-watch emotional drama, and we will put it in our 5-star rating category. Friends, there are some people whose family does not support them, but their friends support them completely. There are also some people whose friends are not that supportive, but the family is with them at every step. But there are some people who are neither supported by their family nor by their friends. Such a life becomes hell for many of us. But if someone watches this video with such pain in their heart, then this story will give them some peace of mind and motivation in life. There is no doubt about it. This is the story of a girl who is going through similar situations. So, let's know what happened in her life. Friends, welcome to this movie named Cry Me a Sad River. Do watch the video till the end. At the beginning of the movie, a girl is seen standing near the sea, and there are many people standing behind her. They all say in the same tune, "You should die. Jump quickly. What do you have to do by living in this world anyway?" Hearing this, the girl runs towards the sea and jumps into the water. She slowly starts drowning in the sea, and then she tells us, "My name is Ria, and what happened in my life should never happen in anyone else's life." Friends, who is this Ria, and what happened in her life that she wants to die? To know this, we have to know what happened in Ria's past. She is sleeping in her house. His father is not there. Her mother runs a massage parlor in her house. This is why people say different things about them, because many wrong things also happen in parlors. That is why, when Ria wakes up, she starts having pain in her private part, which can be something serious. By the way, that is why Ria tells her mother, "Mother, I am having a problem," but her mother is busy on the phone. Ria says, "Mother, I am having a lot of pain." But look, what kind of a mother she is. She says, "Stop your daily drama and get ready for school." The mother does not even want to listen to what is wrong with Ria. She behaves very angrily and starts picking up things from the house and throwing them at Ria. It seems that maybe she does not remember that Ria is her daughter. Poor Ria gets beaten up by her and leaves for school. On the way, a boy is standing, who is Ria's neighbor. His name is Kaiming. He considers Ria as his sister and cares for her a lot, even more than her mother. He also says, "Hey, your mother has started crying so early in the morning. What has happened to your mother every day? And did she give you food or not?" Saying this, he gives Ria milk, which he had brought for himself. Ria also takes it, and then both of them go to school on their bicycles. On the way, Ria sees that her classmate is being harassed by a boy from high school, but Ria goes on her way after seeing him. What could she do? Everyone in school is wearing new uniforms, but Ria has come in the same old uniform because her mother does not have the money to buy a new uniform. And the way her mother behaves, she probably would not have given it to her even if she had. Then Ria goes to the bathroom and checks her private part. Then she feels that maybe there is some infection. Then she searches about it on the internet and decides to go to the doctor while returning home. On the way, the high school kids were teasing Ria's classmate. Her name is Shiomi. She is very arrogant in the class, and everyone calls her Dawn. No one in the class knows about the beating she got from the high school student. And Shiomi also does not tell anyone, otherwise, her image as a Dawn will be ruined. And let me tell you one more thing, friends. Shiomi likes Kaiming very much, but Kaiming does not pay any attention to her and just keeps roaming around with Ria. Because of this, Shiomi is also irritated with Ria. Friends, on the same day, there is a function in the school when the best student is awarded. Now, Shiomi keeps looking at Kaiming, but Kaiming does not look at her at all. Meanwhile, a girl sitting behind Kaiming wants to give her mobile to the other girl, but her hand is not able to reach there. So, she gives the mobile to Kaiming and says, "Please give this to Grace." Kaiming takes the phone and turns to give it to Grace, but is surprised because Grace is very beautiful, and Kaiming starts liking her. Then the award ceremony begins. Kaiming is also given the Best Student Award and a bouquet. Grace is also standing near Kaiming. Now, what happens is that Kaiming's bouquet accidentally touches Grace's mouth, and Grace is allergic to the pollen in flowers. So, there is more trouble. Kaiming also feels bad that, Grace's health got bad because of me. He himself takes Grace to the hospital. The doctor says that it is not that serious. She will get well soon. In the same hospital, friends, Ria also comes for her checkup. After checking Ria, the doctor tells her that look, this is the starting age, so there is no need to worry. But yes, do not get intimate with anyone, otherwise, this infection will become more serious. Ria also says, no doctor, I have not done anything like this till now. The doctor says, then it is okay. Maybe you must have got this infection in some other way. For now, take a laser treatment, but that is a little costly treatment. It does not have any money. Moreover, she cannot even tell her mother that she has got this kind of infection in her private part, because if she tells anyone else, everyone will taunt her that she must have been intimate with someone. That is why she got this infection. The poor girl is unable to think whom she should go to now, whom she should ask for help. She gets into the lift crying. There is a boy in the lift who studies in the same school as Ria. Actually, this is Grace's brother, Zenzi. He cannot understand why this girl is crying. Then Kaiming comes down with Grace, and Zenzi scolds Kaiming. You have intentionally made my sister smell that flower, and now see, she has an allergy. But then Grace says, no, she did not do it intentionally, and you do not show too much pride, okay? The doctor has also said that there is nothing serious. Anyway, after saying this, she takes Zenzi home. Now here, friends, Ria goes home and starts thinking about what to do now. The doctor has given some medicine, but even applying it, the infection may not be cured. If laser treatment is done, then the infection will definitely go away. But where will the money for laser treatment come from? She thinks all these things to herself. So, she decides to ask her mother. Scared, she goes to her mother and is about to tell her problem when her mother interrupts her and says, I know what you have come to ask for. You want money, right? Ria says, yes, mother, but at least listen to her reason. But her mother shouts, money does not grow on trees, you can pluck it whenever you want. I have to work hard to earn it. But mother, listen to me. Poor Ria goes away sadly and starts doing kitchen work. Then Kaiming comes and asks, why are your eyes red? Did you cry? Ria says, no, my eyes turned red because of the chili powder. Kaiming gives her the bouquet that was given to her in school. Ria smells those flowers again and feels a strange kind of peace. The next day, they show Zenzi, whose class is right in front of Ria's class. He is watching the plane flying above by making a telescope with his fingers and slowly turns his telescope towards Ria's class. He sees that Ria is running towards her class because she is late. Actually, friends, let me tell you one thing. This Zenzi likes Ria, but he never told her. But in the meantime, his teacher catches him and asks, what drama are you creating instead of paying attention in the class? So today, you will have to stand the whole day. This is your punishment. Here, Ria gets scolded. You are late again. How many times have I told you to come to school on time? The poor girl got scolded here too. During the lunch break, Shiomi tells Kaiming, there is a very good show today, so you should come with me. But Kaiming clearly refuses, saying, I have to do my homework. I cannot come. But she requests a lot, so Kaiming has to say yes. Shiomi then becomes very happy and signals to her friends that things are sorted out. In the evening, Kaiming leaves with Shiomi to go to that show. But before leaving, he also meets Ria. Seeing Ria's pale face, he asks, what has happened to you? Meanwhile, Ria's head spins and she falls down. Kaiming immediately picks her up and takes her to the hospital. When Ria regains consciousness, she gets worried that maybe the doctor told Kaiming about her infection. Kaiming says, hey, the doctor said that you are very depressed. What is the problem with you? Tell me. And whatever the problem is, why are you hiding it from me? Ria also says, no, there is no problem. By the way, how much is the hospital bill? I will give you your money. He says, look, don't talk like a mad person. You just get well, I will pay the money. Saying this, he starts taking care of Ria. Because of this, he is unable to go to Shiomi's party. Kaiming calls Shiomi and tells her, Ria suddenly fainted. I have brought her to the hospital, so I will not be able to come to the party. I am so sorry. Shiomi also says, it's okay, you take care of him. Saying this, she disconnects the call. But now all her anger goes towards Ria, because today, Shiomi got a very good chance to spend time with Kaiming, but everything got ruined because of Ria. Here, Kaiming knows that Ria's house will not have money for her treatment. That's why he takes some money from his father's purse and gives it to Ria. Ria asks, where did this money come from? So he tells the truth and says that this money will be used to buy your medicines. But Ria refuses to take the money and says, I did not ask you for money. Keep it where you have picked it from. Saying this, she goes away. Then Grace comes there and Kaiming starts talking to her. Soon, both of them also become good friends. Now Ria will have to get that laser laser treatment done at least 5 times, and will have to pay 500 yen for that treatment every time. And this is a very big amount for Ria. She will not be able to afford it. Yet she decides to go and talk to the lab where laser treatment is done for women's private part infections. When she goes inside, there is a doctor sitting there, but look at him. He is drinking alcohol. Seeing this, Ria panics and runs away from there immediately. But Shiomi sees her running away from this treatment center, and she also clicks her photo. She understands that there is definitely some problem in Ria's private part. Either it is an infection or something else, due to which she has come here for treatment. She decides to take revenge on Ria and tells everyone in the school that Ria has an infection in her private part. When one thing passes through the ears of many people and comes out of their mouths, then obviously a mountain of opinions is created. A health problem is given a different color. In this way, when news about Shiomi spreads in the school, the students eventually start saying that Ria's private parts got infected because she does wrong things. Her mother is a masseuse, and in the name of massage, who knows what she must be doing with the customers in her house. Ria also got winds of the same, and she must also be doing the same thing with her mother. Wrong things. You see, friends, such news is spread about Ria, and now no one wants to even go near Ria. Everyone insults Ria and makes fun of her. Poor Ria, already so sad, becomes more sad. Shiomi and her friends catch hold of Ria, start bullying her, and even take her photo. In the lunch break, everyone eats together, but Ria is sitting all alone. But even then, these people do not let her eat peacefully and put their leftover food in her plate. Ria is completely broken from inside. She cannot bear all this. And what's more, friends, she makes a blood-like stain on a paper with a red pen and sticks it on Ria's back, seeing which everyone laughs. Ria is completely made fun of. Ria also runs away from there crying, and on top of that, they pour dirty water on her head. They start torturing her in every way. Ria is tolerating all this alone. If Ria wanted, she could have told Kaiming, but she does not say anything to anyone. These people are doing so much, but there is only sadness on Ria's face, not anger. Once, they throw Ria's bag in the river. When Ria goes to pick it up, Zenzi catches her from behind and shouts, "What are you going to do? I will never let you die." Saying this, he takes Ria out of the water and says, "See, I saved you." And Ria scolds him, saying, "I was not going to die. Understand? Those people had thrown my bag in the I was going to pick it up." Zenzi says, "So this is it? I did not know. I am sorry. Will you come with me somewhere?" But she says, "Look, you don't come near me. It is for your own good. Don't you know what all is being said about me in school?" He also says, "Yes, I know, but those people are crazy. They will keep saying anything. But I know you. You are a very good girl." Says, "But I really have that infection." Hey, so what if I have an infection? Does an infection make someone a bad person? Do you know, I have been looking at you for a long time. You are really a very good girl, Ria. I like you very much. She also says, "Stop talking nonsense and go from here." I am not talking nonsense. I am telling the truth. Look, why should we waste our time by talking about others? Let's go for a while. And after requesting for a long time, Ria also agrees. And then, both of them start roaming around like this. They play inside a table, and then Ria jumps in the balls. Then Zenzi says, "I will not let you drown. Ria, I am coming just now." Saying this, he takes Ria out and says, "Look here, I have saved you again. I will not let anything happen to you. I will always be with you." In this way, both of them laugh and play like children for some time. But Ria says, "Look, you do not come near me otherwise. You can also get that infection. In school, everyone talks very dirty about me. They hurt me a lot." Zenzi says that if you remain silent, they will harass you more. Next time, reply to a brick with a stone. Then see, no one will say anything to you. And you were refusing to let me come near you, right? So, this close is fine. Saying this, he comes near Ria and sits close to her. Now, here in the class, a girl eats bubble gum and sticks it in Ria's hair and goes away. Ria never replied to such acts, or rather, she used to get sad. But Zenzi had told her to reply to a brick with a stone, only then those people will keep quiet. So Ria takes out a scissor and takes out that bubble gum along with her hair. And you know, she sticks it in the hair of the girl who had stuck it. The other students are surprised that this ant has grown wings. Now, a boy from the school teases Ria, "Why miss infection? Where else do you have infections? Show show me. Then Zenzi goes to threaten that boy. If you say something like this to Ria in the future, I will break your face right there. After that, you will not be able to say anything to any girl. Next, friends, during volleyball practice, the girls intentionally throw the ball hard at Ria. But Ria was not going to keep quiet now. She also throws the ball at them with the same force, and they understand that this is not the same Ria. Now, she starts giving a strong reply to every attack. When Ria goes to the canteen, a boy who is taking food collides with a girl while trying to move away from Ria, and his food falls on his shirt. Now he shouts at Ria, "Don't you have sense? You have an infection. Can't you move aside a bit? Now you come and clean my shirt yourself." Ria quietly leaves from there, but after a while, she comes with a pipe and sprays water on that boy with great force. He also starts running. Then Ria says, "Where are you running? You yourself told me to clean my shirt. That's what I am doing." Now everyone gets scared. Meanwhile, Kaiming comes and snatches the pipe from Ria's hand and says, "What are you doing?" But then he shows Zenzi, who had connected the pipe to the tap. He says, "Why are you scolding her? She is not doing anything wrong." Kaiming also understands that all this has been done by Zenzi. So, he scolds Zenzi. "Look, she was a very good girl. She never hurt anyone. God knows what you did. What did you teach her that she has started doing all this?" Zenzi says, "Wow, son, everyone can hurt her, but she can't do anything in return. This is what you want, right? You keep trying to be her friend. Do you even know what is happening to her?" Saying this, he pours water on Kaiming, and Kaiming attacks Zenzi in anger. Friends, the matter becomes very serious, and all the students sit in a meeting in which a teacher starts talking, insulting Ria further. Seeing Ria upset, the other students enjoy a lot. Shiomi is very happy. The teacher is about to scold Ria when the mic falls away. Actually, Zenzi had intentionally stuck his foot in the mic's wire and pulled the stand. When the teacher scolds him, he says, "Sorry sir, I was going to the bathroom and the wire got stuck in my foot. I was not able to see properly because Kaiming had hit my eyes." Saying this, he snatches the mic from the teacher's hand and starts speaking himself. "You must have forgotten about the trip you had talked about arranging for the students. Let's talk about that." Now, the teacher takes the mic back and starts talking on some other topic. Zenzi's plan was that Ria should not be scolded or insulted in front of everyone. So he looks at Ria from the gap of the mic stand and signals her, "Don't worry. As long as I am here, no one will be able to say anything to you." He also smiles and says, "I know." Now, when Zenzi and Kaiming had a fight, Zenzi was called by the principal. Zenzi had said that whatever happened, Ria was not at fault. It was all my fault. Then his sister, Grace, comes there and says, "I heard that you have started hanging out with a girl." He also says, "Well, you reminded me, sister. Give me your phone." Saying this, he saves Ria's number on Grace's phone. Ria then goes to the laser treatment lab, where the doctor tells her that the charge for laser treatment cannot be reduced under any circumstances. When you get the money, then come and get the treatment done. Ria will have to arrange the money somehow. She then goes to ask her mother. At that time, she is massaging a man. On seeing Ria, she starts shouting, "How many times have I told you not to disturb me during work hours? What do you want?" Ria then says, "Mom, I want some money." She scolds her and says, "Every time I see money, it's money. What will you do with the money? Take this money. That's all I have." Saying this, she throws some money on Ria's face. Ria picks it up and runs away from there. Actually, Ria was going to save money little by little for laser treatment. So, the next day, all the students were being taken on a trip. Ria is sitting in a bus with her classmates. Suddenly, she has to go to the bathroom, so she keeps her bag and gets down. Then Shiomi comes there, and seeing Ria's bag, she understands that Ria must have got down. She does not miss this opportunity to trouble Ria and tells the driver, "Yes, everyone has come, let's go." When Ria comes out of the bathroom, the poor girl's bus has already left. She even shouts, "Stop the bus." But it is of no use. Zenzi says, "So what if your class's bus has left? Come to my class's bus." Saying this, he brings Ria in his bus. In this way, both of them travel together on that trip. He takes Ria's phone number and saves his sister Grace's number in it and says, "Yar, my family members are very suspicious and they always keep doubting me. So if you call me, there will be a problem. That's why I have saved my sister Grace's number. So if you call her number, she will give me her phone. Look, that is my sister Grace. Grace and Kaiming are roaming around together. Kaiming has made Grace wear his sweater. Seeing this, Zenzi says, so this is how love is done. Here, you wear my jacket. Saying this, he forcibly makes Ria wear his jacket, but she scolds. Don't be crazy. I am not able to breathe. Take it off. You are Romeo's disciple. Just then, Kaiming and Grace come there. Kaiming says to Ria, what are you doing with her, leaving your class? Go back to your classmates. But Ria stands silent. Zenzi says, see, her silence is telling that she wants to stay with me. She will not go anywhere. Kaiming also says, don't argue. Ria is like my sister. Zenzi says, yes. So what are you so innocent? If you can go out with my sister, then can't I go out with your adopted sister? Answer. Kaiming has no answer to this. Thus, after finishing the trip, Ria comes back to her bus and opens her bag. Then it is found that all the money she had saved for the treatment is missing. Ria knows that Shiomi must have bought it, and she asks Shiomi, listen friends, today we have got this treat for all of us from Ria. Saying this, she gives cake to everyone. Tell me friend, she must have bought the cake with Ria's money. Ria asks, have you guys spent all the money? A girl says, not all. Take the rest of the change. Saying this, she hands over some coins to Ria. Ria is so angry today that she catches hold of Shiomi and beats her and sprays the medicine that the doctor had given to Ria on Shiomi's face. Ming also stops Ria, and luckily, nothing happens to Shiomi. Anyway, everyone returns home. Ming now scolds Ria. You were such a calm girl. What has happened to you now? What is your problem? My problem? Everything is a problem for me. There is no peace at home, nor at school. You are different, Kaiming, because you have got a good family who cares for you, and you have a lot of friends in school. But I live like I am in hell, even at home. My mother does not even want to listen to me, and at school, they torture me even more than her. Everyone, no one wants to come near me. I also want to get a normal and good life like all of you. No one wants to understand me. I don't know why everyone hurts me so much. Is it because my mother does such things, or is it because I was born from her womb? Tell me, what is my fault in this? Everyone just wants to make fun of me by labeling me a dirty girl. Why doesn't anyone think about what I go through? I have heard that everyone is afraid of death. Death seems like hell to them, but life seems like hell to me. It is better to die in a moment than to live such a life. Then I will neither have to bear this pain, nor will I have to listen to everyone's taunts. You yourself could not understand me, so never talk to me in future. Saying this, she pushes Kaiming away and goes away. Some days pass like this. His mother is massaging a man. After the massage, the customer takes a bath in their house itself. The man is taking a bath and takes out a towel from there. So Ria's mother takes that towel and gives another towel in return. Ria is collecting money for the treatment, little by little. Then Ria's mother comes to know from the school that Ria has this kind of infection. She comes to ask, then she gets angry after seeing so much money with Ria. She asks, where did you get so much money from? Tell me. And I was told in your school that you have an infection. Tell me the truth. Where did you go? And what dirty work did you do? And did you earn all this money by doing that dirty work? And is that the reason why you have this infection? Tell me quickly. In this way, she speaks very bad words and even beats Ria. On top of that, Ria says, Mom, I have not done anything wrong. The doctor himself said that this is just an infection. Anyone can get it. I did nothing wrong. I don't know how I got the infection. I always keep myself clean. I only use my own towel. I don't even touch your towel. And here, Ria's mother suddenly understands that her customers take bath here after massage and use the towel kept near the bathroom. Even today, a customer picked up the towel kept there, which was Ria's. That's why mother didn't let him use that towel and gave another towel. Now, today, mother saw it, so gave another towel. But till today, all the customers who kept coming, they must have used Ria's towel, which is kept near the bathroom. It means Ria has definitely got the infection of one of their diseases. She understands that if my daughter has got this infection, then I am responsible for it. How irresponsible I am. Now, she comes to her senses. Friends, further she thinks that poor Ria is suffering the punishment of my mistake, listening to everyone's taunts. After realizing all these things, she becomes very sad and slowly goes to Ria. Ria is afraid that her mother might beat her again, but this time, mother holds her hand and says, don't worry, we will go to the hospital right now. She immediately takes Ria to the hospital, gets her laser treatment done. After 4 or 5 sessions, his infection is completely cured. But friends, no one comes to her in school. But now, Ria is not worried about that. No matter what she does, a new strength has come inside Ria. One day, when she is coming home on a bicycle, high school students bully Shiomi and go away. Ria also sees all this. So, Shiomi tells her, "Please, don't tell this to anyone, or else all the students who think I am very strong will make fun of me. I will give you a lot of money. Please don't tell anyone." Ria says, "Okay, so can you even talk to me? You are begging from me today. Very good. Very good. Beg and beg. But I will tell this to everyone in school. You will see." But Shiomi threatens, "If you tell anyone, I will kill you." Then Ria leaves saying, "Do whatever you can." Friends, there is only one source of happiness in Ria's life right now, and that is Zenzi. She spends most of her time with him. Zenzi says, "I want to tell you one thing. There is a big hole in my heart, and I will not be able to live for long." Is surprised and says, "Don't joke. What happened to you?" He says, "I am not joking. It's true. If you don't believe me, listen to my heartbeat." Saying this, he presses Ria's head to his chest and starts singing, "Happy birthday to me." Says, "You idiot. Is it your birthday? Why didn't you tell me?" He says, "Hey, will I tell you myself? If you cared about me, you would have found out yourself. Anyway, there is no need to feel guilty. Let's go somewhere." Saying this, he takes Ria along. Here, Shiomi is scared every moment that Ria might tell everyone in the school that she got beaten up by the high school students. That is why she makes a dangerous master plan to shut Ria's mouth. She sends a message to Grace, but sets up a fake setting as if it was sent from Ria's number. And because Grace loves Kaiming, in that message, Shiomi has said that Kaiming wants to meet you. Saying this, she sends a location. Grace also thinks that it has been sent by Ria, so she does not have any doubt, and she goes to that location to meet Kaiming. But there, some men try to trouble her. Shiomi's plan, friends, is that now Grace will think that Ria has framed her in this way, and Ria will be blamed for everything. To escape from those goons, Grace climbs up a building and jumps from there and kills herself. Everyone is convinced that Ria really did all this. Even Kaiming and Zenzi start thinking that Ria did all this, due to which Grace has lost her life. Both of them taunt Ria that, "We did not know that you have become such a beast. Do not talk to us in future." Saying this, they leave. Ria breaks down again and says, "I didn't do anything. Believe me. I don't even know how that message went from my phone." There were only two people in Ria's life who understood her. One was Kaiming, whom she considered her friend, and the other was Zenzi, who loved her. When both of them don't believe in me, then my life has no meaning now. I should die. Thinking this, Ria goes to the sea. Many students are standing behind her, and everyone asks her to jump into the water and commit suicide. They say, "Tomorrow we have to see your dead face. You die." Ria has strange feelings in her whole body. She starts trembling. When Zenzi comes to know that Ria is going to commit suicide, he cannot control himself and runs to save Ria. Everyone is shouting, "You should die. You are a murderer." Ria turns and says, "I am not a murderer. But keep one thing in mind, that today you all are murderers. You people have given me so much pain every day, hurt my heart, and I was dying every day in your hands. And today, also, I am going to die because of you people. You people put your leftover food in my food, tied a cloth on my mouth, and beat me, poured dirty water on me. And what's more, in the name of just an infection, you left me completely alone. I was dying little by little every day. Only two people treated me like a human being, talked to me lovingly. But today, both of them are also misunderstanding me. I know that one of you has killed Grace and blamed me. It is better that I die today than to live, dying every day with people like you. You are all murderers. All of you are murderers." Saying this, she runs to jump into the water. Zenzi runs after her to save her. But friends, by then Ria has jumped into the water, and this scene was shown in the beginning of the movie. Zenzi also jumps into the water and brings Ria out. He tries very hard to save Ria, but Ria's body does not move at all. Zenzi cries a lot. Ria was dead. Friends, this news is covered in the international media. After this, rules are made in every school to stop bullying and ragging, so that such an incident does not happen again, and what happened to Ria does not happen to any student. In the police investigation, it is found out that the accusation that was put on Ria was actually done by Shiomi. She is arrested and sent to a juvenile home. Kaiming and his family are leaving the city. Whenever Kaiming used to leave the house, Ria used to stand near her window and watch him. But now that window seems completely deserted to Kaiming. He places a flower there in memory of Ria Rhea and leaves the city. Hemming feels that I am also responsible for Rhea's death, because at least I could have trusted. If I had, then maybe she would not have died. Zenzi also has the same guilt feeling, and now he does not want to study in this school. He is about to take TC and join some other school. His mother also realizes that I am the main reason for what happened to Rhea. Now I will not do this work, due to which my daughter has to face taunts from people. Thinking this, she sells her massage table, and Rhea's spirit is sitting at the place where she first met Zenzi, when her bag was lying in the water and she went to pick it up. That was when Zenzi thought that she was going to die, and he caught hold of her and pulled her out of the water. Many painful things happened in Rhea's life, but at the same time, there were small joys, thinking about which her soul sits alone there. And with this, friends, this movie ends here. We know that now you will definitely ask whether this movie could have had a happy ending, but in real life, not every story has a happy ending, right? By the way, today we are living in such a time that good people are given pain to their heart's content, and they are taken advantage of. It is always said that goodness wins, evil loses. But does this happen in reality? Mostly, it does not happen. Most of the people who do bad things live a comfortable life. Good people are given troubles all over the world. But whatever happens, do not give up. Whatever happens in life, it has to be faced with courage. This is what we believe, friends. By the way, what do you think? We are waiting for you in the comments. Please tell me if you liked the video, if you felt anything, if you enjoyed it, if you liked the explanation, then please like and subscribe. Take care of yourself.